fades back. He's under big pressure here. But Harris gets by his blocker and
What's your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
Huh. Me too. Did you ever wonder why I stopped coming home?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I did. I always missed you. I guess I just assumed you were busy with your own life. I mean, San Francisco's a long way away.
Remember Paul?
Yes. Your, friend? Your roommate?
My lover, Mom.
Well, I assume.
Yes, but you never asked.
Well, you never offered.
Don't ask, don't tell.
That's not fair, Danny.
Mom, why didn't you ever invite both of us for Thanksgiving?
Well, I guess if I'd known that it had been that serious between
What
the
if
two
I
of
told
you?
you that it had been that serious?
Well, then I certainly would like to think that...
Oh, no, you're just rationalizing it.
Danny, I have always accepted you.
Maybe you have, you just haven't participated. I think the image of me and my lover spooning out cranberry sauce at Thanksgiving was just a little too much to bear. And it's a shame because he's a great guy and he would have made a good impression.
Well, I'm sure he would have.
And you would have wowed him.
Oh, Danny.
And Grandpa would have charmed the pants off him, no pun intended. Ann and Tim would have bored him under the table. We would have talked about that and laughed about it later. Dad would have been charming, cheerful, and... Actually, I always thought he and Paul would have gotten along pretty well. That they probably would have ended up working in the garden together.
I just wish I'd done a better job. Could you possibly accept my apology?
Mom, you make it sound so formal.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm a little cold.
I think we should go in. Okay?
Okay. The fourth Thanksgivings before we broke up, Paul and I would get takeout Chinese and sit on the floor of our studio apartment. Just have a great time telling each other how lucky we were. We didn't have to participate in boring family rituals. Everybody rationalizes. It's what happens when people don't tell each other the truth.
Hi. Come on in. It's fast.
I'm not surprised. We had a long talk.
Well, I'll wake him later and give him his meds. He really is your baby, isn't he?
Yes. He is. Isn't there anything more we can do for him?
Well, he's pretty comfortable now.
No, I mean, I've read about new, treatments, new drugs. This Dr. Berman, does he really know what he's talking about?
You know, his T-cell count is so low that no Dr. Berman or anybody else can really save him. So he's come home to die.
But we can't just let that happen.
He has a DNR.
What's that?
Do not resuscitate. So he's made his choice, and the best thing you can do for him right now is love him. Why don't you go ahead and touch him?
I used to touch him.
You still can. No. We do it with the wrist. Like this. Take your 2 fingers here. That's right. You feel it? Yeah. Then you take this. You swab here. And you attach it, and don't be afraid because you won't hurt him. Go ahead, nice and tight. Wonderful. Just put it down.
How long have you been a nurse?
Seems like 1,000 years.
I'm young and healthy, and you've got charms. It'd really be sin not to have you in my arms. I'm young and healthy, and so are you. When the moon is in the sky, tell me what am I to do?
Mom?
Annie, I didn't hear you come in.
So dark in here.
Did you see Danny?
Yeah, he was sleeping. God, Mom, I don't know how you do it. It's such a gorgeous day.
Why aren't you at work?
Well, I decided to take the day off. I thought maybe we might tear into the city and have ourselves some lunch.
Oh, I don't know.
Where's Johnny?